I go to pick up my guns. I got 2 guns. So I go to pick up my guns, and my arms dealer tells me, he's like, hey, man. He goes, I can't give you your guns. I said, why not? And he goes, none of your paperwork checks out. I go, what do you mean? He goes, all the bills are in your wife's name, your car's in your company's name. I can't give you your guns. I started laughing hysterically because all I thought to myself was, our system works? Like, how great is it that our system works? I looked at him laughing hysterically. I was like, dude, I feel safer knowing I can't get a gun than if you gave me 2 guns. I go, I'm so happy to know our system works. And he looks at me dead serious and he goes, oh, you're getting your fucking guns. I was like, wow, I don't feel so good about this anymore, Kevin.
Why are goods more likely to be priced at 99p rather than rounded up?
Because it looks less.
It is one of the reasons. It's not the main reason.
When I used to, I had a job with
How many jobs did you have?
Oh, I've had I mean, I'm still getting away with this one. When I was, yeah. I used to work for a lovely old man called Mr. Patel back when I was 16, and he had a corner shop, and everything was priced £4.23, £5.67, £8.54, and I always thought it was odd. And one day I said, why is it priced like this? Yeah. And he said, because it means that you have to go into the till to get change. So basically, he didn't trust me. He basically meant if it's a round number, someone could just give you a tenner and you could pocket that.
That is exactly the reason, darling.
Good old Mr. Patel.
Yes, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you own a BMW?
Because I love the car, just the brand, and I love driving it, so I don't know.
So to me, that's where it gets interesting, right? Do you, or do you like what the brand does to make you look to other people? I don't know. I'm not assuming.
I know, you have a point. You have a point.
I don't know you, but I know in the macro that 98% of people that buy a Mercedes or BMW likes what it makes other people think of them, not that they like it. And that $487 a month versus what they really need, which is $100 a month, is why they have a job they hate, because they're paying for a life that means nothing. The amount of people in here that have a job they hate and they buy things they don't care about to impress people they don't give a fuck about scares the shit out of me.
Hey, I'm back from the store. Okay, cool. Did you get everything? No, nothing. They had nothing in that store. Chad, you went to a big Tesco. They have everything. No, first of all, no Crisco. What store doesn't have Crisco? What's Crisco? Crisco. For cooking? You know, Crisco. And what's worse, no half and half. Chad, you need to speak in English here. What the fuck is half and half? Half and half? You know, like, there's half and then half. Are you okay? Oh my god. Also, no Cool Ranch Doritos. Like, what? We don't do that here. Would you not just get Cool Original? Ew, what is that? I am living in a nightmare. Wake up, Chad.
So I found out a juicy tidbit the other day. The boss and his wife, they're actually related. Now, I always knew he was the kind of guy to have the hots for his sister, but that is some seriously
Buddy, she's my second cousin twice removed. That's like saying a tuna fish is related to a goddamn giraffe. Shut the fuck up about my wife and mind your own business.
Bud, what kind of fuck your cousin town did you two crawl out of anyway? I bet your family tree looks like a goddamn wreath. How's it feel knowing your grandmother, aunt, and girlfriend are all the same person, you squirrely fuck?
Disturbing facts that will ruin your day. Part 2. Nighttime is a natural state of the universe. Daytime is only caused by a nearby radiating ball of flame. When you're sick, the advice you get is to do drugs and stay out of school. Apollo 11 only had around 15 to 20 seconds of fuel left before it landed. The sun may have just exploded and we wouldn't know it for 8 more minutes. A different version of you exists in the minds of everyone who knows you. Your skeleton is wet. It takes longer to say www than to say World Wide Web. In a government-run experiment, TSA did not catch 95% of the guns that went through airports. Follow for more facts.
I'm a man's man. I like men. Men like me. We like each other. I hate women. Women hate me. We hate each other. The only reason I couldn't be gay is because I could never fuck a man. Because I could never fuck something that I respect.
Like, Australians don't care about their safety at all, man. Oh, this is the only country in the world where the people are still in the food chain. It's fucked. Look, I swear to God, man, I was at the beach a while ago, right? The shark thing went off, everyone had to get out of the water. I swear to God, 20 minutes later, the lifeguard looked at his watch and went, yeah, now, should we roar it? Everyone back in? I ran over to him, I was like, man, how'd you let everyone back in the water? And he did the most Australian thing ever, and he just made up a saying. Just pretended everybody knew it. You know what I mean? When Aussies are like, mate, we're not here to fuck spiders. Like, that's not an expression. Like, no one's in the club trying to finger a redback. That's not a thing. I swear to God, I ran over. I was like, man, how'd you let everyone back in the water? He looked me dead in the eyes. Just made it up. Looked me dead in the eyes and just goes, mate, no fin, go swim. Just because it rhymes doesn't mean it's true.
That's normal for a cat. That's how they look.
I've never seen a pussy with ears and a tail before.
No, look, don't
Actually.
Actually what? What were you going to say then?
Oh, there it is.
Ow, it's bleeding now.
Oh, no. Quick, let's get some Tampax.
I love you all.
I love yous all.
Jeff Felix says that. Whoops.
You can't fucking go on television and send up the poor bastard. I can. You can't. Dude, get pathetic. Dude. Why don't you just call him a spastic or something? Can you just hang on to that? Are you ready for your internal?
Oh, ow. There's a magic. What do you do with it?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
I think... I'm not really sure what you do.
Yeah, me neither.
Do you play with it?
No, I think I should just fuck her. What do you reckon?
Say, come on! Buy a fucking ticket today!
Who's that?
Shh! Is everyone in bed?
Yeah.
Come on, Buster. Take your time.
Where have you been?
In emergency. At the hospital.
Oh, God. What happened?
Long story. Come on, Buster. One step at a time. We had a run-in with a real live lion.
You had a run-in with a lion dressed as a zebra? Their favourite food?
The lion wasn't hungry. He was horny.
Nothing to work with. You must be fucking joking.
So exciting to be here in Sydney. You're all so beautiful in this city. Look at you. I assume you're beautiful. I can't confirm that because, you know... But let's just go with beautiful. And Sydney's such a magnificent city, world-class reputation, famous around the world for so many wonderful things. The Opera House, the Bridge, McDonald's home delivery. Have a fucking look at yourself, Sydney. Doesn't really affect me. I'm vegan. I tell people I'm vegan for environmental and ethical reasons, but I mostly just do it to give people the shits at dinner parties. Sorry, I can't eat. Has that got fish sauce in it? It's fine. I ate before I came. Stop having fun, everyone! Before I was vegan, I was vegetarian for ages, and before that, I was a vegetarian that ate fish but didn't tell anyone about it. Yeah, total fish and hypocrite. It is not a good look. Just guiltily hoeing down on a piece of battered flake in the front seat of my car, like some fat, sweaty, hairy porn star from the 70s performing cunnilingus on his equally hirsute co-star. Yeah, it's a powerful image.
to my room and put the key in, put the key in, put the key in. Back on the elevator, back down to the lobby. My key doesn't work. Here, try a new key. Thank you. Back up the door, key, nothing. Key, nothing. Key, nothing. Then Dean started to be born. So I go back downstairs and I'm like, no working. Then he's like, let me use my key. So he comes up with his master key and he nothing. Master key, nothing. He's like, oh, I don't know what, this is not good. So he's like, I'm sorry, this is not, I will call the maintenance guy. So maintenance guy comes up with his old tool belt, and he basically does the exact same thing that we've been doing. Puts the key in, no, it's not working. I'm like, yes, we've established that it's not working. How do we get it to work? I don't have the tools that are required to do this. We're going to have to call the locksmith. Okay. Do that then. There's nothing that we have to wait till the morning. Well, that's not gonna work for me. The front desk guy is like, well, we will get you into another room, the presidential suite. Like, I don't care about the president. I want to get into my room, and I want to get into it now so that I can go to bed. There's nothing that we can do today. I'm so sorry. What would you like us to do? Get in my room! I want to get... And I'm like, listen, if you can't get into my room, I will get into my room. And he's like, I'm sorry? And I said, are you saying that you cannot open this door? Is that, yes, is it impossible? Okay, I'm gonna kick the door in. And he just goes, okay. And I was like, that's all I needed. Walked over, slid the furniture that was in the hallway aside, stepped back, boom! The entire lock and handle and iron plate that it was on went through the door. And I looked at him, I go, you're gonna need a new door. Good night. Open, the door swung open nice and free. It closed with a big giant hole in it, and I went to bed.
Oh, no, she didn't. Hey there, you're dead. I'm dead. Let's go ahead and get the paperwork started. How did you die? My wife just stabbed me in the back. Okay, well, did she do that metaphorically, or did she do that literally? That's very important for the paperwork. She literally stabbed me in the back in the middle of a heated argument. But just wait. She'll be showing up here momentarily. Ha 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 ha. Guy's a weirdo. How dare you? You poisoned my drink! Okay, well then. This is getting good. How dare I? How dare you, Denise? You stabbed me in the back, literally. Of course I stabbed you in the back, Roger, and I'd do it again. Because I know what you did behind my back, Roger. You fooled around with my best friend, Vanessa. I wasn't expecting that. Well, how was she, Roger? How was your little hoochie mama? Oh, she was good. She was able to kiss me without having her eyes wide open, staring into my soul like someone I know. I told you I can't keep my eyes closed for too long because I'm afraid of the dark. Vanessa and I were even planning on running off together. Please. Well, Roger, now that we're dead, I feel no shame in telling you this. But I played hanky-panky, and I even turned myself around with your long-lost evil twin brother, Eduardo. These are the deaths I always look forward to. Pass me some of that popcorn. Oh, yeah, here you go. Thank you, dearie. You vile vixen. Well, here's something that you didn't know. I was embezzling millions of dollars from our ear lubricant company, and I set you up to take the fall, and me and Vanessa were going to ride off into the sunset and live happily ever after, Denise. Oh, please, Roger, you think I didn't know that? Well, here's something that you didn't know. My best friend Vanessa, who you were going to run off with, is really your long-lost evil twin, Eduardo. Ha! Well, What? Oh, now it's getting good. Yeah! Plot twist! Da da da!